Well, how about one more proof? This time we're going to be proving using the converse of the Hinge theorem, or the side-side-side inequality. All right, so we've got us a couple of triangles here. Let's see, angle 1, identified angle 1 and angle 2. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm going to write a 2-column proof, and we are given that NK is the median of triangle JMN. So it's a median to this whole triangle, which means that it is a segment going from a vertices to the midpoint of the opposite side. That's going to come into our proof for sure, the midpoint to the opposite side. And we're also told that JN, this segment, is greater than NM, this segment. So this one's greater. Okay, all right. Well, let's proceed. So if NK is a median, then that means that K, point K, has to be the midpoint. Oh, we're asked to prove that angle 1 is greater than angle 2. All right, so K is the midpoint of JM, which that's got to mean that JK and KM have got to be congruent, right? I think that's probably the next step in our proof. Yep, JK is congruent to KM. That's based on the midpoint theorem. Okay, so there's a side, there's an adjacent side. We got opposite sides. We know this opposite side is greater than this opposite side. Well, I can get an adjacent angle of both, adjacent side of both of these angles that are equal to each other, because common sense tells me, and the reflexive property, that Kn is congruent to Kn. So Kn is congruent to Kn by the reflexive property. And let's see, back to the fact that we're given that Jn, the side opposite angle 1, is greater than Nm, the side opposite angle 2. Well, that tells me right there that the measure of angle 1 must be greater than the measure of angle 2 by the converse of the Hinge theorem, or, stated another way, is the side-side-side inequality. We love word problems and we love proofs. Some proofs aren't too bad. Some get aggravating. This one was not too bad. The last one was not too bad.